Good morning, y'all. I was wondering when people tell you to do something, do they really want you to do it? And I say that because I had two incidents where someone told me to do something, and both of them left me with uncomfortable feelings. Um, Example one, a cousin of mine who's like a sister to me, she would tell me, now I have two pages. I have a page that I never really post on. I had that page since 2009. And I have the main page that I post on, and I had that page since last year. But I never really posted on them. You see, I'm sitting here telling you how long I had them. So my cousin will constantly tell me, "You need to start your page. You need to start your page." I couldn't like really have a phone call with her without her telling me. I did brush my teeth, so my mouth is everything just looks so dry. Anyway, I'm here with a message, not vanity. You need to start your page. You need to start your page. So the point I'm trying to make to you is I started the page, and since I started the page, I haven't really heard from her. And I mean, I thought I would have received like one call, something, but instead of receiving any feedback or whatever, I'm receiving um videos of other people things. And this is what everyone is doing. Yeah, I can say everyone because look back at my videos. Don't forget the rules. Nobody can encourage me, feed me, compliment me. Make sure you isolate me, make me feel abandoned, make me feel outcast, blah, blah, blah. Bet. But my family members that override my videos to send me other people videos, I send them back my link to my videos. But that's neither here or there. Um, I don't need one person to watch or like any of my videos, and I'm still gonna have my channel. So, like, what the fuck is we really talking about? But at the end of the day, how much of doing what another person recommend you do that they want you to do? And I just find it awkward that, you know, haven't heard anything from her. I don't know. Just so weird. Scenario number two. My homegirl sister invites me to her workplace um to do something that I normally do on my own, but she extended and invited me to come rock out. I never went, never went, never, ever, 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 ever went. One day, we all linked up. I went, which happens to be the last day that I have stole. Because something about this particular day, um, when I went and took all of that stuff or whatever, I felt so creepy. And I never felt like that before. I mean, it was like something was following me or something. I don't know, but I know that was the last day I stole. However, moving forward. So we come back and I'm still trying to shake this feeling like I never had this feeling before. So me, her sister, maybe someone else, we sitting there, whatever. So it was just like a lot of talk around you can't serve two gods or whatever, whatever. And we had a couple of times where we did like Bible quotes and stuff like that or whatever. Um, I just had this eerie, weird ass feeling. And I was talking to my girlfriend, just trying to like calm myself down or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I was trying to shake this feeling. So I went on to tell my girlfriend. I started telling my girlfriend about how I wrote a book when I was 16. And I went on to start telling her how I started stealing. Because that's the part of everything going on in life. Everybody's looking at what you're doing, but nobody gives a fuck about how it started. What I thought was regular conversation turned into a disaster. Some shit that I don't even be in. And I lived in my area for a few years and never get into nothing. Y'all know me. I mind my business, all of that. So this was like one of the first, or maybe the second with the same person. Listen, I mean a big house. And all I was trying to do was explain to my girlfriend how I started stealing. So in the midst of me telling her how I started stealing, I had to tell her how I wrote a book when I was 16. And I brought that up because I was telling her in the book, I write about how I started stealing. I don't know. I didn't know I should not have said that. It turned into like a big thing, big thing. And before that, when it was a lot of talk about how like you can't serve two gods, um, I was asking a question as far as is it the same thing? Is it the same thing as buying stolen goods from somebody in the street? Is that like the same thing? Are you not serving your God if you purchase things from someone in the street opposed to going in a store and stealing it yourself? So that turned into like, I mean, a big thing. um, you know, the girl started screaming. I mean, at the top of her lungs. I could write a fucking book. You sitting there listening to this bullshit. And listen, I don't even know what the fuck was really going on. The shit totally caught me off guard. Like, and still didn't get the answer that I'm seeking. So I would like to hear your opinion as far as, is it the same thing if you don't steal out the store, but you buy stolen goods? Are you still not serving God, or how that go? So, um, yeah. And I wasn't saying it to say like I'm the only one on earth who wrote a book. I was only trying to, point out um how I started. And yeah. So do people really want you to do the things they recommend? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Tell me your opinion.